We're back with some more Minecraft Bacon Town. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you the progress I have done on the park and that area since the last episode. And we got to my old houses. Yeah. And the amount of nostalgic memories I have is actually insane. But this is Bacon Town, Season 11, Episode 5. Let's get into it. Welcome back to some more Minecraft Bacon Town, Season 11, Episode 5. Wow, okay. We have done quite a bit of work actually since the last episode on the park. On the tunnel, the other end of the town down there, we've not done anything, just saying. We've done. The only thing I've done is, well, work on the park. That's the only thing I've done. Focused on the park. And, oh, I didn't really have stuff in here, yeah. But yeah, done work on the park, and I'm actually pretty happy with the progress so far in the park. So it is sunrise and we'll head down there. And yeah, so we've done work at the park, I've done work on the bridge, a wee bit of work on that bridge as well. And there is quite a bit of change on the area, because you'll see when we get there. But yeah, I'm happy with how it's coming along. So yes. Right. Down here. As you can see, some of the wall is gone. You know, the stripy wall. We've put up the new fence that's going around. So we'll go through everything that we've done. So as you can see, the fence goes partially around. Goes around that corner. Goes down to there. This is it's called the Waterfront Park, and this is the north entrance. It's the north part. As you can see, it's blocked off, which we will obviously just enter through now. This is a nice little path, like a wee bridge kind of path thing I made, and it's just kind of goes around here. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Yeah, it just lowers itself down, goes all the way around to here, and then down, and this path continues around. This down here will be the south entrance somewhere along here. I'm not quite sure yet, but there'll be a south entrance here. Over here, this side, this is the eastern entrance, I believe. Yep, just making sure I got that right. And then obviously the other side is, fun enough, the western entrance. If you're wondering why this is not centered, it's not supposed to be centered. Plus it won't be centered anyway, because there's 5 blocks here. Just if you're wondering, if it's annoying anybody, it's going to annoy you. It's not supposed to be centered. And if you walk around this side, the path continues and goes under the bridge. This bridge actually was 1 block lower than I realised. Wait, you won't be able to walk under it. And we'll come back to what this is in a minute. And what this is in a minute as well. And then this is the west gate. So yeah, as you can see, the bridge, we've done some of the bridge. Obviously, it will continue over there. And as we go in to the park, we have. Can I put that? We'll leave it open for now, actually. So this area here is a wee path, which you obviously will walk along. Walk along, and there's a long path around here, or there's a shortcut path through here. And pretty much all the grass around here will just be filled with flowers, like tall flowers. Just kind of, not a maze, because it's not a maze. It's been a nice like flower field you can walk through. It won't be a maze because obviously you can see where you're going, but I mean, you could say it's a maze kind of. But yeah, you I think you could probably get one meeting. Then over here is a little water area, and no swimming. Yeah, it's a nice little pond, which there's a waterfall here, which leads over there. We're going to put like maybe some fish in here and stuff like that. And that's why this gate's here, this fence here, just so they can't escape. Although they probably will be able to walk out here, as I realised. So, is what it is. And that's all we've really done in that. Well, that's all we've done in the park. Well, I mean, we've done quite a bit. As we go down here, the water leads to. These are the stumps for the bridge when it continues. As you can see, the new water area. This was land before. We've now made a path all around here, and the water now comes in land over here. I think it's cool. And this path will connect over there somewhere. There'll be a bridge probably right around this corner connecting over there. And this path will continue around this way, where over here is, if you remember, I said is where the new quarry entrance is going to be, somewhere around here. Oh, there's a big hole in the ground here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Jack or Jackson built something here. I can't remember what it was. Was it a mob killer or something? A spawner thing? I don't know, I can't mind. They built something. Oh, whoops. Apparently I'm clapping. Okay. But yeah, they built something here. Then I think someone blew it up. I don't know, but it's going to be the home to the new entrance to the quarry, which will be running down here. So yeah, I'm very happy. I'm going to get rid of all the snow as well. Clear up the snow. This snow wasn't originally here. It's because we, for winter one time a couple of years ago or something, put like a bunch of snowmen down. Right, so I need to clear up all the snow. Yeah, I'm also debating whether I want to build like 3, because I said I was going to build like the high flats for the town over here. I'm considering I might not do it. I don't know. There won't be tall buildings. I mean, there'll be tall buildings. They won't be like the height of that. They'll be what, maybe half the height of that. Same with the Big Town Council building I'm going to build as well. I'm not quite sure. But I think maybe what we could do is finish the park, and then build stuff actually in the town first before we expand out. I mean, I've said I'm going to build some market stalls up here, like you know how we've got next to the town hall over there. So yeah, market stalls here. This will be like a festival kind of area. There'll be a big stage here, which I did build one stage once, but I knocked it down because I didn't like it. And that's when the hangars came in. But the stage where we come out to about here, and this area when it gets this old entrance, well, this entrance to the quarry when it gets demolished, all the way up, the rest of the area all the way up to the hill here. We'll put these like back buildings, backstage stuff for the stage and that, which I think would be quite cool. So yeah, there's my thoughts on the town. Obviously, no one said anything. I know you guys watch the videos because the views go up, but no one says anything. Their thoughts. Bee fish, orange, apple. You guys used to comment on stuff. I know you guys. I know you guys are there. So if you don't want, look, if you don't comment, you don't comment. But I'd like you guys to comment on things I should build, which I've asked you to comment on. But yeah, 7 minutes into recording and we've done everything which I want to go through. But yeah, that's progress done in the park. I really like it. Also, let me know what I should do for the rest of the park. Also, we'll have an area that will be just grass, but we've still got loads of the park to fill up. So yeah, let me know what I should put in the rest of the park. Yeah. What was I gonna do? There was something I was gonna do. There was crap. There was for the tunnel at the other end of the town. I was gonna make the floor andesite, and I think last episode I found andesite somewhere as a floor that I was gonna get rid of somewhere to use for there. Was it it wasn't the quarry, was it? Crap, where was it? There's an andesite flooring somewhere in this town, and I thought, alright, I'm just gonna rip that up. Was it the quarry? No, it wasn't. This is just normal stone. I can't remember what it was. There was andesite somewhere I was just gonna rip up to use for the tunnel. It wasn't here. I mean, yeah, we've done a wee bit of digging up for the quarry. That was done a few weeks ago. Crap! If I can't remember, at the end, actually tell me in the comments. That's something I really want you to comment. I can't remember what the andesite I was gonna rip up was. Oh, that's gonna really piss me off now. Was it over this way? I can't remember. Was it the... No. I can't mind. Oh well. Something we still need to do is tidy up the mines in the town, because they're still exploded. Like, well, really messy. We need to really tidy up the mine as well. That hole in the ground is really pissing me off. I do up there. Oops, wrong one. I think it's some stupid endermen that go around. Really annoy me. Something I was going to build ages ago, which I am going to build. If you remember in the last Minecraft, well, the Minecraft episode before Bacon, no, the Minecraft series before Bacon Town. Obviously, I had the first one, which got corrupted. Then I started a new series, which only lasted a few episodes. I built a big church, and I said I was going to build that in Bacon Town. I never did. I still want to build that church. So I'm going to build that somewhere, because I didn't build that one instead, the small one. This one was quite a tall one. if you don't know what I'm on about, it was a long time ago. It was like 2020, 2021 time, well, probably 21. Actually, it would have been like really early 21. I can't mind. Where the hell was this andesite I was gonna dig up? I can't even mind where it was. I can't even bother going in the mine or anything. That's gonna really annoy me. Yo, I'm actually gonna watch the last episode. Aha! Oh, piss, it's night time. I figured it out! I was watching the last episode. I thought it was like the staircase I was on about when, for the old path. Remember, before we built the, well, before we started building that bridge. I was like, it can't be that. No, it was the bridge to my second house in the town. Obviously, that's my first house there. That's my third one over that way where we still start. Ah! The second house with the big red roof. That's, remember I said that, the bridge leading there, or the wee path bridge thing leading there, remember I said I was gonna destroy and I wanted to rebuild it. That is made of andesite. I went up to it last episode and said, oh, I could just dig that up. Which, yes, that's what we'll do. I knew I said it. I remember I said it somewhere. At some point. Oh, what? I'm waiting on your bell here. And, oh, that's really annoying me. Yeah, this bridge here. It looks ugly. But yeah, I said it in the last episode I was going to dig this andesite up. I'll use it for, we'll just go sleep here. This makes sense. But yeah, I'll use the andesite for the tunnel. Ho ho! And it's been a little while since we were here, wasn't it? Damn. It's been a long time since we were here. Yo, something I'm going to do for the end of this episode, just will end really soon, is I want to go to my first house. I want to see what's in it, because I remember I emptied it. There's still stuff in here. Oh, there's a bell here. Well, we can take this bell. Now we should have to fix that, buddy. I'm actually surprised I had a bell. Now we should find a fence. Oh well. But yeah, something I want to do is I want to go to my old first house and just visit it. Hello, Gerald. Utility room, what's in here? Open the doors up. In fact, I don't use this shut. But yeah, I want to go to my first house and actually visit it, because I emptied it. Because I was going to put stuff in there. Oh, well, there's lots of stuff in here. Oh, andesite. I'll say that. But don't you used to have a chest in here, an end chest? I can't mind. But yeah, I emptied the old house, because I was going to redecorate it, but I don't think I ever did. And I think it's still empty. I'm not quite sure. We'll have a look. But yeah, this area will get redesigned. Apart from God Boger. He'll be fine. Who's actually still signed in? Is anyone? Oh, David's mum. It's still there. I swear it used to be Jackson's mum, but then Jackson got angry. So we renamed it David's mum. We're gonna dig this up now just so it's done and dust it. Dig this up now. We won't bother doing anything in the tunnel right now. Geez, I actually got a lot of this. Yo, I won't actually. Yo, I've got a good idea. I've just said you wall like twice. I'm not gonna do any work on the tunnel or that. Well, I'll do. The tunnel is easy. I won't do any work on the tunnel off camera. I'll leave that for to actually do work next episode, because it's just really that's well. Is that my? Oh, that's my mailbox. Poo. Leave it there. It's just been us. These episodes really just been us. Just Well, what the help? The episode's just really been me just showing you what I've done, pretty much. I need to actually do work. The park's stressful to do. It really pisses me off and I get angry. So we could do maybe some of that work on camera, but I prefer to do it off camera. Let me up. But yeah. Also, let me know like layout for the videos. Do you, as in, would you rather see me showcase what I've done, or actually do work, or a mixture of both, or go caving in Minecraft? What do you want me to do? Okay, this is just right. We're gonna leave the rest of this. It's just laggy as piss. Right. We'll leave the rest of that. We'll do that. I'll probably take the rest out of camera. That's something I will do. Oh yeah, what we can do now is we can get this bell at least put back in here. The only bell we're missing. Done. Sorted. Right, what was I gonna do? Was that it? Was that the last thing I was doing? No, go to my old house, that was it. Jeez, we actually got a lot of answers, you know. 69. Nice. Robust house, that's been a long time since we're in here. Is the podcast room still in here? Because for Logo Plus, the first time, I was gonna... Oh, what in the home? Piss off. I was gonna actually have the background. Obviously, the background was just well, a random design. Why is like half the blocks in this world missing? The background's just like when you watch the episode, was just a design, and then it says theme for the actual episode, what we're talking about. Also, did there used to be a kitchen here? I can't remember. Did we decorate this house again? Yeah. But yeah, that background was originally going to be. Oh my god, it is. It's still called podcast. This one of three. But yeah, it was going to be just this screen playing without the HUD and everything. Oh, that was on the podcast. It was called One of Three because it was just like me out of Jack, me, Jack, and Jackson. It was just one of us. Oh wow, that's actually kind of cool. Games room is all empty. Why did I just empty all the houses and just not redecorate them? There used to be arcades in there in my room. It's alright, I mean, it needs a bit of redecoration. Jackson's room. Where's his bed? Okay, he just stole his bed. Fun enough, Jack doesn't have a room in here. Anyway, this robust house. It should really be called the Troops house, but there's kind of more than just three of us, isn't there? In the Troops house. I mean, technically robust could just be us three, I don't know. Anyways. Enough chit chat about that, where the thing we're going to go to my first house. I really don't know why I've just emptied that house and just not filled it up with stuff again. To be fair, I suppose I just left the world for a year. No, but the game room was sick, you know. The game room was actually sick. Actually, no. The podcast room was originally Jack's room. However, he didn't put anything in it. I think he just put a bed in it and then left. So we were like, alright, screw this. And then I was. And then just made it into a podcast room. Well, maybe we could do a house extension. Add everybody for troops in. So here's the first house. Yeah, I emptied the house and just didn't put anything back in it. To be fair, I did extend the house. This is where my kitchen used to be. I did extend the house like 3 times. But I've emptied the house, didn't put anything back in it. I miss this house when it had stuff in it. I actually missed the original version of this house. But I extended it. Oh my god, the house is empty. This is my bed. Oh, I miss it. I used to always start. Well, I used to always log into the world, get up on my bed, get my stuff out my chest, wander out, start the video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more bacon. Oh my god. And the view here. This is old school. Wow, you guys have actually had the view from this house, the intro view from this house, the intro view from my second house, and the intro view from my third house all in the same video. That's something special, you know. Wow. Is the basement still like? There used to be an enchantment table there. This is it. What I forgot was in that room, a vault or something. I can't mind. The enchantment table. Oh, there used to be chests. Actually, I think there used to be chests in there. Armor. Secret room. Is that when I got my like netherite armor? I think kind of mind. Oh, this is the secret room thing. I don't know. Why is this house empty? Well, I know it's empty because I wanted to be decorated, but I never did. I miss still bacon toad days. I'm gonna refurnish this house back to as it was like before. But yeah. You know what, for next episode, if I can. I mean, next episode's only what 3 days away. Yeah, for next episode, I'm gonna refurnish this house. Genuinely, something I'm thinking of doing is I might actually maybe have the house back as it used to be. As in, not have this whole side here. I think was an extension. Part of me kind of misses the old house. Not the original version I miss. When it was just, I think it was just kind of this half. I don't know. I might, as in, I might take down this part of the house. I don't know. Let's see what I think. But this house will be this house will be furnished again for next episode. But yeah, I do miss. This nostalgia. This house has been laying empty for ages. But that time has come. If you did enjoy this video, drop a like and subscribe. You guys will hear this again in the outro. But yeah, everything I've said about to comment down below about. Comment down below. I completely forgotten what I was gonna ask you guys to comment down below about. Well, I remember roughly. Anyways, outro time. Goodbye. And that is the end of the episode. Wow, the amount of nostalgia I've had just at the end of that episode is insane. I do miss old Bacontown, and if you guys do as well, drop a like. Subscribe as well while you're down there. Comment down below about the stuff I said to comment down below about. And yeah, there's also 2 videos on the screen. Click on them to watch some more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.